Hi guys! As you can see, this is my first ever plan with me video. Or rather, first ever YouTube video. I can't believe that I'm finally making YouTube videos. So this is my Leuchtterm journal that I got for Christmas. And I'm gonna be using this to set up my 2018 bullet journal. First up, we have the key. I made the key to be suited to my need. I don't have much because I don't think I can remember all of the symbols if I made a lot of them. I just made it simple because my aim is to make my life easier and not more complex. I already sketched everything beforehand to make sure that I make less mistakes throughout the video, but as I am only human, I made a lot of mistakes. I just made a simple calendar for 2018 so that I will have an overview of the whole year in just a page. Next, we have the motivational pages. So basically, these pages serve as a motivation for me to keep going. I know that all throughout the year, there will be ups and downs. This page will be a compilation of all the quotes that I find really motivating, so that every time I feel down, I'll just go back and read a quote or two. Now on to the feature logs. I made a lot of space for my feature logs because I feel like this year will be one hectic year. With all the upcoming events, I just needed an overview to see how much time I still have until the next event. This, I hope, will help me get a better grasp of my timelines and pace myself better, so that I would cram less. This page is for birthdays. I like keeping track of the birthdays of my friends and family. That's just basically it. For my January spread, I will be using the Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. It's in the hard tip. I'll be using the Pilot Fudenosuke brushpen to thicken the downstrokes of the word January. I believe that is the Pilot Fudenosuke pen, but don't hesitate to correct me if I am wrong. I am going for a floral theme this month because I base my theme mostly on the color of the month that I am going for. This month, I'm going for pink and red. Thus explains the roses. I sketched the roses using the Pigma micron in 0.2 millimeters. I then colored the roses using the tombow dual brush pen in the numbers 772 and 800. I initially placed a base of the color 800 then I went in with the number 772 in the places that I think would be dark. Then I blended it in using the number 800, then darken the deeper parts using the 772. I repeated the process with the other one. I then outlined the drawing to have more emphasis. Now for my monthly spread, I went with 7 by 6 squares, 7 for the height, and 6 for the width. I drew a couple more roses for the design. I placed an Instagram tracker on the space on the side so that I could keep track of the progress that I have on my page. I added drop shadows to have an added visual effect. Then I wrote the headers in cursive. I colored the roses in the same way I did the first ones. Then I outlined them. I just highlighted the headers, then made circles using my crayola supertips so that I could place the dates there. On to my habit tracker. I have a lot of habits that I want to practice and get myself used to doing, like being on time perhaps. The other half of the page is called to eat or not to eat. This is basically a list of food that I should avoid or food that I should take that are good for me. I want to try and do it for a month if I can do it. As you can see, I made a mistake, and this is how I remedied it. I took out a page from a previous notebook, then measured the coverage of the mistake, then cut it out. I placed a double-sided tape at the back of the paper, then placed it on top of the mistake. Then there you go, I just redid the headers. Brainthumb page, I drew impalaka lilies because I thought they were so beautiful. I just used my tombow brushpen in the number 772, then diffused it a bit using the colorless blender, then blended it again with the same color but only in the places where it should be darker, like the edges of the flower. Then I outlined it red and blended it in with the other colors. I loved how it turned out. Be warned though, don't overdo it with the markers. It can't hold a lot of layers. I just want to explain my expense tracker a bit. So this is how it works. There is a day column where you plot the days of the month. Then there are the plus and minus columns where you plot how much you've saved or spent for the day. So for example, in a week, I have received 500. I am talking about the Philippine peso. This will be placed in the plus column. If I spent money on food, transportation, or anything, I will place that on the minus column. I think this will be easier for me because I spend mindlessly on stuff. This will help me keep my money on track. Lastly, for my weekly spread, I have the vertical layout because I think I have more space now. I colored the flowers the way I did in the past pages. Then for the letters, I went in with the number 800 first, then the number 772, then blended it together so there will be no harsh lines. I just added some more details and outlined the whole drawing. That's it, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment down below if you want to see my pen collection or what you want next month's theme will be. I'll make sure to place all the materials that I used in the description box below. If you like the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for the support and have a nice day. Happy New Year!